Jessica Lahr, and welcome to another edition of FLX Weekly here at FingerLakes1.com. On March 27th, 2019, we're live inside the FingerLakes1.com studio, where I'm joined by Sydney Rogers, Josh Durso, and Jim Sinacropi. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's good to be back.
Wednesday of March.
Yes, wow. The days are ahead, the warm weather. I love it.
I know. It is warm and beautiful.
We hope the warm weather's ahead.
Today's supposed to be warm, but it started out really cold.
I know.
As long as the sun's shining and it's not windy, it's never cold, in my opinion.
That's
it's
where
pleasant.
You're wrong.
Even if it's like 12 degrees out and it's sunny and it's not windy, it's not that cold, I think.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
At least it's not gloomy and depressing.
There's nothing pleasant about 12 degrees, but okay.
I agree
but sunny and not
with
windy.
Josh on this one. There are times where it's deceiving. You're like, wow, it looks beautiful out. And then you step out and it hurts.
Yeah.
Those days are the worst in the winter. I've said
deceiving.
that before here. It's like it looks gorgeous outside, but it is just, it's miserably cold. You feel miserable when you walk outside. People are miserable when you walk outside. It's just no good. It's no good.
Happens,
it's not, though.
Happens here in New York, but...
We're going to miss it when it's gone.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. No, we're not. All right, well, today's episode is sponsored by Marshall Exteriors, providing roofing services, windows, doors, decks, sunrooms, and total basement refinishing. Now is the time to take care of that project you've been waiting on. They are locally owned and operate out of Newark for over 15 years. Better Business accredited, and they're certified contractors dedicated to customer service. Schedule a free estimate at marshallexteriorsny.com or call 1-855-237-7177.
Beautiful.
That's them.
Thank you, Marshall Exteriors, for your sponsorship.
And good Lord, get on those home improvement projects.
No,
so when they're starting to break,
yes.
Now's the time to do it. Don't wait.
I've started.
It's true.
Marshall Exteriors are replacing all the windows in my parents' house with, not vinyl. It's a step up from vinyl. It's like...
Fancy.
But anyways, the house is old, really old house. And yeah, so that's happening.
Do they have their original windows in the house now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Same
so they'll probably save on...
looked out of when I was just a youngster.
Oh.
At those
little
thunderstorms.
Jim.
Nearly 50 years ago.
That's awesome. Good for them.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to be back. Thank you, Sydney, for covering for me last week.
I did my best.
Yes.
But why were you out? I think you have some pretty
Yeah, what's the big news? You guys are buying up all of Geneva.
Yeah, well, we purchased Opus.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Espresso Bar Cafe in downtown Geneva. We are so excited. And we take over April 1st. And we're going to be open. It's usually open 5 days. We're going to go to 7 days open.
Wow. Good for you.
So, yep. It's going to be a journey. I worked in the restaurant business for years. And we partnered. My sister is also in it with us and her wife. And so we are taking over.
And now you get to be a real-life coffee critic.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to make the fancy coffees with the pretty designs in them.
What's going to change at Opus?
So far,
other than the 7 days a week.
Yes. Right now, we're keeping everything the same, and then we're going to kind
good.
of fine tune and see what, what works, what doesn't work. Add some things, take away some things. Maybe do a little rebranding, and we'll probably start opening.
Rebranding, like
Ding, ding,
name change.
ding.
Possibly. We had an idea of a name right off the bat, but then I don't know. The more we thought about it, we're just like,
Can't
keep
just do
Opus.
that.
Just
You
keep
can't
Opus.
just do that
Yeah.
without some serious thought.
Yeah,
That's huge.
so it's a thought, but we're still not sure about that.
I'll help you with anything you need. Just call me.
Thank you.
I would like to see you have a photo shoot in your new coffee place. One of those cute little barista little photo shoots. I think it'll
Okay.
be, that's some
You
good
gonna
branding.
schedule that for me?
Yes, I will.
Perfect.
I'll
You're
get
gonna come.
Jess
You can
doesn't
model.
have, she doesn't have enough going on. She
Right.
needs more,
I know.
obviously.
Yeah, she does.
Throw a photo shoot on top of it.
Beyonce works 24 hours a day, and so can you.
That's
Next
right.
week we're going to hear that you are taking over the Bellhurst, and
No,
Yes.
not the Bellhurst. No.
Oh, she just said it like there was more.
Not the Bellhurst, but
Yeah. Oh, well,
Perhaps.
congrats. That's exciting.
Thank you.
That is.
Thank
It
you
is
so
good
much.
stuff.
We're excited.
I can't
So you'll
wait
have to
to
come
come.
out and get lunch or coffee, visit me. I'll probably be working a couple mornings before I head to Rochester for the day.
Aww.
And then I don't know what else with weekends and stuff like that. So we'll see. And hopefully baking, right? You guys have been eating my cookies for how many years?
That's true. You're
4 or
going
5
to be
years?
cooking, baking for the
We'll
store?
see.
I want
We'll
those
see.
pumpkin cookies in there all season long.
All
year
year.
round. Yeah. Those are
We'll
my
see.
favorite.
We'll see.
Oh,
But
wow.
anyway, thank you for letting me plug that. Shameless plug.
That's exciting.
It
We're
is
happy for you.
exciting.
Thank
It's exciting
you.
for us.
And it's
Family
busy.
discount, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, you're going to be like for the next year, because really you're doing this now, but
Yeah.
you know it's going to take time and refining, as you said.
Wise
and
man.
by the end of that, you might just maybe have things figured out.
Yes.
At least partly.
Hopefully in a year we'll have it figured out.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
That's just the realist perspective. I see where you went there.
Yes.
Thank you for that, Josh.
I like it. I like it. All right. Well, let's jump into our top local photos this week, shall
Let's
we?
do it.
Okay.
Let's.
All right. First up, this northern pintail was floating along on a quiet
Ooh.
Saturday afternoon. This photo is by Mike Sargent.
That's
Nice,
one I've
Mike.
never
That
heard
is a
of.
cool looking
Northern
bird.
pintail? Yeah, it's got a little mohawk too.
We've had some northern
sure that's-
pintails before.
Well, I
haven't
haven't
seen
personally
that.
ever been around for a northern pintail.
Oh,
Yes, I
that
think
might
you
not
have
be a-
actually.
That might
Yeah.
not be a mohawk on top of his head. That might be in the water
Something
behind him.
it.
Oh.
I know, but I hope it's a mohawk. 'cause
I do
it would make it
too.
that much better.
It's pretty
If
cool.
you saw him-
It's a handsome bird.
Yeah, I've never
Very.
seen one in person because I feel like you probably would just think it's like a goose or something.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
I like
my
it.
You probably
naive
would.
birding.
I like it.
Skills.
Great photo. All right, a shot from Lyons as a mixed freight train roared into town. This photo by Justin Shaw.
That has some good contrast.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Choo choo.
Choo choo train.
He definitely boosted the contrast on that picture because we know the grass ain't that green
Not yet.
right now.
Oh, that's wishful
Just be
thinking.
reassured by the dead grass in front of it.
Right.
Yeah.
A relaxing but snowy day next to a barn. This shot is by Kyle Hammer.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I love that shot.
Horsies.
I love it.
Yes.
All the way from the western side of Ontario County.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I love it. Oh
So
my
Looks like he has
gosh.
little
And,
horns. A baby.
Pony?
What do you call pony? Yeah,
Is that what you call them? Ponies?
Mhm.
They're all just called ponies?
Baby,
baby horses are called ponies.
right?
Well, I know there's like miniature
Is
horses
that not
and stuff.
a
Are those
mare?
called?
Or is that a different animal?
A
I'm
mare
thinking
is a
of?
female horse.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, wow.
That's
Jim!
So knowledgeable.
Jim's dropping the horse knowledge
General
right now.
knowledge,
That's not
vocabulary,
general
word
knowledge.
He
of
knows
the day.
birds and horses.
I know. We need to stump him on something.
Does he know anything about the worm moon?
Oh.
The worm moon in March was captured by Judy Goodman in this photo. I have to tell you, I went looking for the beautiful worm moon, and then I went and saw it, and it was so small. I didn't
Any
catch
of
it
these-
when it was giant in the sky.
any of these
I guess.
impressive moons, like you have like a 15-minute window when
When it's rising.
that it actually looks
Yes.
big, and then the rest of the time it's just your average run of the mill
Full moon.
Like,
That's beautiful.
Pictures always get me because
I
there's like
know.
so much detail. Just think if it could get closer.
I know. So thank you, Judy
I don't
Goodman,
see
for
the man
capturing
in the
it,
moon.
because it didn't look like that when I went to look for it.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right, a gorgeous sunrise along Lake Ontario, and so does this photo by Marissa Nicodemus. And I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. I didn't know if it was Marisa or Marissa. I wanted to say Marisa, but Nicodemus. And this is beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Cotton
a
candy
contrast to
sky.
we saw some really wintry, extreme wintry scenes this past few months at that lighthouse.
Yeah.
This one's starting to look a little more like
spring.
love
and
that.
summer.
My
Gorgeous.
favorite colors.
Beautiful. Travis J. Smith caught a glimpse of the moon through the trees over the weekend. Oh, that's a cool shot.
I almost can see a face in that one.
The man in the moon.
Yes.
Judy
That's a
Goodman
reach.
captured this nice sunrise in Clifton Springs. Oh,
Pretty.
that's pretty.
Like I said, silhouettes get me every time.
Judy sent us like 4 pictures this past week.
Go,
Good.
Judy.
Judy's
I
out
love
there
it.
just working
She's on
hard.
fire.
Working hard.
The ice formations created a neat view along Canandaigua Lake. This photo is by Rebecca Amber. Ooh.
That is a pretty
Love
cool.
it.
Ice is breaking up.
That's Very, very
Yeah,
cool.
we're done with you. Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you, next.
Yes. A Big Red Barn on a Clear Morning by Todd Tanner in Cayuga County. Oh, that's a great shot.
I know where that is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Looks familiar to you.
Driven by there before.
Oh.
I must have too. Know it.
Looks beautiful. Like a pretty morning.
Yes.
Angus was enjoying the snow, but hoping that it was the last shot of winter in this photo captured by Judy Goodman. Oh
the
my
dog.
gosh.
What a great
Angus.
name. That is a great name.
Yeah.
Right?
I would always think of a cheeseburger.
He looks gray. Is he gray?
Yeah, is that like a black and white grayscale? Oh, you just got it.
I heard it like as I was talking. How beautiful is Angus?
It looks like he's gloomy and wants it to be sunnier days. So now I want the same picture, only with the bright, sunny, great day behind
Green
him.
grass.
And a smile on his face.
Angus has been on before, I think.
Has he?
Has he?
I think we've seen Angus before, yeah.
I think I would remember Angus.
Me too. Maybe it was the week I was gone.
That is a dog, too, by the way. Like
Yes.
the
Oh, yeah, you have very much knowledge with dogs.
Very
as well.
much knowledge.
Very
You
much.
do not have very much knowledge about English.
I felt like I was speaking.
Oh my gosh. All
Very
right.
much so knowledge.
Eileen Best shot this shot of Canandaigua Lake. The sky fades away into the sun.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Love it.
Very.
We're going to be out on the lake soon.
Yay.
Yes, counting down
Getting
the
there.
days.
Love me the
Well,
lake.
wait a second. Let's not get carried away. It
Let it come
is
as-
March 27th.
Well,
That's okay.
We're still like 2.5 months away from that happening.
that's okay. March flew by. April flew by too.
Yeah, it did.
Memorial Day's 2 months away. Memorial Day weekend.
That's right. 2 months.
Oh, that's a
Woohoo,
party
I cannot
weekend.
wait.
Neither.
All right. Next up, this dramatic view of the sky near Honeoye. This photo is by Steve Eichhorn.
Honeoye.
Pretty.
Love that.
Love it.
Cloud formation.
I like seeing the Western Ontario County representation all of a sudden.
Crisscrossing clouds. Like some are
Yeah.
going one way, some are going the other way.
I love it.
Does that scare you?
No. It's different.
It's cool.
All right. Finally, A Sunny Day in Ontario County by Judy Goodman. Oh, my goodness.
Just when I thought I knew what I was going to pick. Look back at it.
Careful of the
How
electrical
cute.
units
I know.
There, Hawk.
Would you say?
This bird could get electrocuted.
Oh.
A couple
She's sitting
more
on a-
inches, he
on a-
could fry.
Oh, how
Oh.
cute.
He's living dangerously. He's a hawk. I mean,
Yeah,
come on
that's
now.
true.
You think he's
Life
afraid of
on the
that?
edge.
Another
He ain't
Disney
scared.
type movie where he could have a leather jacket on and be a cool character. Why is that always a
He's
thought
not,
with me?
He's
I
not
must-
though.
I don't know.
Kind of like the mohawk on,
Yeah.
on the northern pintail.
Yeah,
that we-
all of it. I don't know
if that was
why.
real.
So what are we thinking for favorite?
I know what mine is.
I do too. I'm gonna go with the relaxing but snowy day next to the barn, and that was by Kyle Hammer.
Okay.
Oh, the
With
two
the
horses.
horses.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to go with the barn photo. Also, I'm going to go with the red one from Cayuga County, the one that's actually
familiar
in
barn.
Aurelius.
Oh,
in
then I
Aurelius.
definitely
If you take the back way to Auburn, if you're familiar with from Seneca County taking the back way to Auburn, which is like the Genesee Street way, that is before you actually get into the city. It's just off of that road.
Oh.
Like short of where the McDonald's is.
Yeah.
Yep, I knew where that
I did
was.
too.
Ah, you guys are good. All right.
Didn't know it was.
Well,
In
mine
the-
is, and I, again, butchering her name, Marissa Nicodemus, the Lake Ontario
Oh, yes.
Sodus,
Oh, yeah.
beautiful.
Wow.
I know,
Options.
I don't. vote
I
for
would have
this
chosen
much,
Mike
but
Sargent's duck.
I know that was.
What did you
Oh.
choose, Jessica or Sydney?
I chose the relaxing and snowy day next to the barn with the little horsies.
horses.
Well, guess what?
And the pony.
That's the one for me. too.
Woo! Yes.
Da 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 da.
You-
Photo of the week. Who took that one?
This one is by
Kyle Hammer.
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah, I
Kyle
like this.
Hammer.
I
Good
like
job, Kyle.
I like it too.
It ain't easy being a horse,
Listen,
It ain't.
they're so cute. I love them.
but I would have gone with Mike Sargent's, but none of you guys picked it, so I can't.
I
Sorry,
know,
Mike.
That was good too. They were
I
all
forgot.
good.
They are all good. They all are always good.
Congrats, Kyle Hammer.
Good pictures.
You win nothing, but but we love your pictures. Thank you guys so much for sending them in. If you'd like to share your local photos from across the region, click the link in the Submit Content section at the bottom right of our homepage here at fingerlakes1.com.
That's right.
All right. What's going on in weather, Jim?
Let's hear it.
Look at the weekend weather here. Friday, a chance of showers, mostly cloudy, high near 50, but it's just a 50% chance. So there's
Beautiful.
a chance
50,
of no
50.
showers as
That's
well.
right.
It's an equal chance. So let's keep our fingers crossed because this time of year, the less rain, the better.
Exactly.
Friday night, though, the chance for showers increases to 60, but that's still a
boy.
40% chance that it doesn't rain.
Wow.
The low is only going to get around to 43.
That's surprising. That's great. I
Yeah.
love that so much.
Then Saturday's my pick day, despite the fact that there's a 60% chance of rain. It's going to be cloudy with a high of 62.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, can I throw a caveat in there because
Aw,
the
Josh.
good old forecasters have been pretty adamant about this. Half the Finger Lakes is going to be nice and warm and all of that, and the other half, there's going to be a cold front basically draped through the region. They're not exactly sure where it is, but this could be one of those scenarios where, like, Ithaca is 62 degrees, and, you know, if you're in Western Ontario County or Wayne County, could be worse. Could be like 45.
That's my luck. That's
So-
what's going to happen.
But then Sunday, everybody's
cold.
It's rain and snow
Everybody.
showers.
Everybody.
80% chance of rain or snow showers, high of 40.
What
But then we return
the-
to work with more sun on Monday, high of 42, and then they're expecting the temperatures to rise towards midweek. Tuesday's going to be in the 50s, and
Yes.
Stay that way.
so not bad, but we're playing the odds here on the chance of showers, 60%, 50%. Let's hope that
We do need a rain. We need one good rain to clean the roads off because the roads have all the salt residue on them still, and I'm tired of having to wash my car every other
it'll
day.
rain again
just
sometime.
haven't washed mine
but
at all.
the further we go with no rain,
either.
the smoother everything dries up.
I'm
Specifically on the
gonna
golf
throw
course.
all in, and
Right,
I'm
that's-
gonna be disappointed on Saturday. Thanks to Josh's little throwing right
No, I think it'll be
Gonna
warm
be-
Saturday. I think that cold front will hold off. I mean,
That's wishful
I'm no
thinking.
meteorologist, but I pretend to be one on this show.
Good enough. I like
Oh,
it.
jeez.
All right. Thank you for that.
It's like Maple
I'll be
Weekend,
in Rochester,
too.
though. I won't even be
Yeah,
in the
it is.
Finger
That's where
Lakes
it's gonna be
experience
cold.
Yeah, it'll
Where,
be cold.
Rochester?
it.
Yeah,
Great.
it's going to be
Sorry.
cold in Rochester.
Well, I'll be stuck
I'll be
in a
cold
hotel
with you
anyway.
because I'll be in Wayne County.
We'll be cold together. All right. What do we have going on for events and deals right now, Sydney?
We do have events and deals going on, and there are several area farms and wineries that are celebrating Maple Weekend. That's what you just brought up. So is this like the time that they stick those things in the trees and get the fresh
Pretty
maple?
much, yep. All right, it's been dripping out. I think they actually collect it now.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
only
okay.
about like a week and a half window where they can do it effectively. So-
I vividly remember that school trip to when
Me
they
too.
showed you. So I was like,
Yeah.
that was really
When I was,
interesting.
like,
It
in fifth
stuck
grade.
with me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kettle Ridge Farm in Victor is
That's where you want to go.
Kettle Ridge Farm in Victor, Cumming Nature Center in Naples, and Scoffs.
Schauff's,
Schaff's.
Sugar Shack, Schaff Sugar Shack,
Oh.
Schaff Sugar Shack, Schaff Sugar Shack, Schaff Sugar Shack.
Yeah, that. Schaff's Sugar Shack in Victor.
That was good.
Stony Ridge Farm in Farmington, Syrup a la Rue in Clifton Springs, and
Walschlagel's,
Holschlagel's.
Walschlagel's Maple Farm in Naples.
Holschlagel's.
Not
Just
gonna say
think
that
when
one
you
more time,
when you
Steph?
think of Naples, think of Walschlagel's.
Oh,
that doesn't rhyme.
there we
I
go.
thought
It
rhymed.
kind of does. They're all holding special events and activities this week, and I'm sorry I butchered everybody's names, and it's going to be a Maple
That
Weekend.
is that's very on brand for you, so that's
Yeah.
completely okay. Completely okay.
I blame minders. I don't know if they taught me to read very well. But there's a Maple Weekend pancake breakfast that's also going to be held on Saturday at the Finger Lakes Welcome Center in Geneva.
Ah.
So you don't have to.
Taking business away from Opus.
Yeah. You don't,
That's okay.
you don't have to go that far to get you some breakfast and
Yum.
maple. There's the first ever Rochester and Finger Lakes Craft Beverage Trail Tasting Event. Oh, that sounds
First Fest, they're calling it.
First Fest will be held Friday at Ravenwood Golf Club in Victor. What's up with all these tongue twisters? The first fest. The Cole All-Star Circus is coming to Mid-Lakes High School on Saturday, and there's a bridal showcase at the Inn at Toganock.
Tugganic.
I thought it was Toganock for real.
Titanic, really?
Oh, I'm thinking of the
Come
actual
on.
place called Toganock by my house. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. But
bar?
this is the Inn at Tugganic.
Oh, the
it's right next
actual
to Tugganic
Titanic.
Falls.
What are you going to do?
But bridal showcase.
What are you going to do?
Did you put that in there
Tomato,
for
tomato.
us? For me and Josh.
Yeah.
He wants to go to the bridal
Next
showcase.
year.
You guys going
Yeah.
together?
On Sunday, that is from noon to 4. That is at Titanic, the Inn at Titanic.
That's what it is.
But
We got it.
That's it.
Friday night, Volcano is performing at Woody's Bar and Grill in Waterloo, and that is from 7 to 10 p.m.
With full food options available.
Yes, they have a great menu. So
Oh, yeah.
go get you some dinner, listen to some live music. And Red's Place in downtown Seneca Falls is getting ready for their warmer weather, and they just got a new $5 Tiki Sangria draft. It's a draft.
Oh, interesting.
I tried it. It's great.
Is there fruit in it?
It's all natural fruit juices. There's no like preservatives or anything. Of course, it's like it's gluten free and all that.
That's cool.
So it's
fruit
sangria on
juices.
Yeah, and
fruit.
I happened to be having a meeting there with the owner when the girls from Rochester, it's called like Lost Tiki or something in Rochester, who actually do it, and they came in with this fun little pour handle, and it's like
They were doing like tests.
and then they're like, you got to try it. So I was like, all right, I'll try it, and it was
Very
really
seasonal.
Twist my arm.
yeah, it was very good. But that's just some of the
Sounds
stuff
like
going
it.
on. There's a lot of good deals and things popping up on our site that you should check out.
Deals.fingerlakes1.com. Go there right now. Actually, wait until the show's over.
Or go to fingerlakes1.com and click on local
FLX
FLX deals at
deals.
the top, or go to our outstanding
Dun,
App.
dun, dun.
and click on FLX deals on the
Front page.
It's on the
little
front page.
screen of our app.
Tap
it would be
the app.
right
Over.
there.
Perfect.
Yes.
And
There's
then
some great stuff.
And while you're there, you can also
you'll
check out
see
the
all
news.
the great deals that you can get
That's right.
locally.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
That is. Those are a lot of great deals.
Yeah, there is.
For the
And
Finger
it's
Lakes.
just the beginning because people are starting to add a lot more great
Yeah.
content and getting the
Well,
hang of
and now
things.
also kicking into event season.
Yes,
Hello.
we
Like all the
definitely
all the
are.
festivals and all that stuff. There's
Yes.
endless things to do.
So
Yeah.
go
That's
there
where you're
first.
going to want to find it.
And to be a member of the Marketing Alliance is only $700 a month, which for most businesses is nothing, right?
That's actually very wrong. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper than
It's
that.
not $700 a month?
No.
How much is it?
isn't. It is actually only $80 a month.
That's crazy. Who wouldn't
I
do that?
know it's huge. It's just
Oh, wow.
kidding. It's better
It's
than
huge.
huge. It's minimal. It's for
You
everybody.
Yeah, I was
can
gonna
actually
say it's
make
the opposite of huge.
see a return on investment.
That's
yeah,
right.
it's great. You get so much exposure.
Yeah.
That was a little plug for all you business owners out there. But
That's
really,
right.
us, we got to all get together and we got to get on that deal site. So
Yeah, it's true.
So thank you
Place
for
to
that.
go. Absolutely. All right, Jim. What do we have going on in sports right now?
Well, it's NCAA tournaments down to the Sweet 16, which also means that this weekend it'll be the Elite Eight. So by the end of the day Sunday, we'll know what the Final Four is, and we'll know that Syracuse won't be in it. And the women won't be in it either. They lost to the Jackrabbits of South Dakota State. A bit of an upset
Penny
the other
told
night.
me,
I watched
yeah.
that game with my daughter on Monday night. And that was unfortunate. But, yeah, lots of more college basketball coming up this weekend, which is great. If you're not into college basketball, Cornell hockey playing in the NCAA East Regional versus Northeastern in Providence on Saturday at 4:30. You can watch that on ESPN News. Syracuse lacrosse is taking on Notre Dame in South Bend, Indiana at noon on Saturday. That can be watched on ESPNU. Cornell lacrosse hosts Dartmouth at Showcloth Field in Ithaca at 1 o'clock Saturday. Hobart lacrosse hosts St. Bonaventure in Geneva tonight at 7 p.m.
something to do.
at Boswell Field on a Wednesday
Boswell.
night.
Yes.
And then next Tuesday, Syracuse takes on Hobart in Geneva at Boswell Field.
That'll be huge.
Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. Want to mention that now so you know it's coming. Syracuse Hobart lacrosse is good stuff. Hobart Division I lacrosse.
Awesome.
Hobart hockey is alive in the D3 playoffs at Wisconsin Stevens Point at 8 o'clock p.m. Or no, they're not. They lost. I'm sorry. That's
Oh,
a
right.
holdover from last week. They lost to Wisconsin Stevens in the national semifinals, but great season for Hobart.
Oh.
Major League Baseball opening day is Thursday. The Yankees host the Orioles for a 3-game series, Thursday at 1:05, Saturday at 1:05, Sunday at 1:05. The Mets are at Washington after being in the Carrier Dome yesterday for a training session.
Cool.
Yeah, they went. It was actually worked out pretty good. It seemed kind of ridiculous at the time because they had to go from Florida to Syracuse and now to Washington to open up their season tomorrow night.
That is bizarre.
Yeah. They play Thursday at 1:05, so tomorrow afternoon actually. Saturday at 1:05 and Sunday at 1:35. The baseball's back. I mean, that is a big sign that spring's here. The boys of summer are back. PGA Tour is at the Dell Technologies Match Play Championship, and you can watch that on NBC and Golf Channel. So, yeah, that's it. There's a lot of sports as usual.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Have you recovered from the basketball season?
Yes, it's all over.
Yes.
I still need to do like a final podcast and make a video, but that just hasn't been happening. I've been busy with other stuff.
Yeah, I bet.
Busy working man.
That's right.
And this weekend, we're going on a wine trail again. Don't know what lake, but we're gonna go wine trail and then dinner. And so that's when we. I don't know details yet. I wanted to go Cuga Lake Wine Trail on the east side and end up at Rosalie's for dinner. That's what I'm pushing for. But what I want isn't always what I get.
That's just life, Jim. Sorry, hate to break it to you.
But who wouldn't want? Who would be like, no, I don't want to do that?
I don't want to go to Rosalie's.
Right, exactly.
Not
There
me.
will be some that won't.
I'll go.
Yeah, I know. I want to go
can't.
to Nolan's this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I've wanted to get up there too.
reopening.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to Nolan's in Canandaigua since they reopened. I just can't seem to get out there. What are you guys' plans?
What are the plans? I don't know. Go! Everybody go first.
It's
while
the
I
Mrs.
think
New
about
York pageant at RIT and in Conference Center. So I'm doing makeup for contestants.
Ooh, that's a short drive.
Yes.
Yeah, not like.
And you're probably doing makeup for a lot of people, aren't you?
Enough people. Yeah. I have a few
Throw some
contestants.
more
They've all been
stuff
coming in for
Bring
facials.
your brushes.
Bring
Yeah,
those brushes.
got my
Don't
brushes.
forget your brushes.
Yeah.
I hope you wouldn't forget your brushes.
That would be a nightmare. Now I'm going to have nightmares.
Oh,
I'm going to
great.
put them in my
No,
car
I don't
now.
think
Yeah,
you'll forget
you
your
should.
brushes.
Have you ever forgotten your brushes?
No. I have
Okay,
forgotten
see.
sponges once.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I can make
do
it
you
work
use
with
Rouge?
Rouge?
Rouge.
another thing he's going to know.
This
You
is
don't know what Rouge is? As a makeup expert?
No. What is Rouge?
It's like one of the things that
Putty?
you
Plastic.
put on your face.
How long ago did they do this?
I don't
I think
know.
he's reaching
Like
back.
blush?
I think he's reaching back into like
Rouge.
Blush?
You go
Is
look
that a
it up.
brand?
Moulin Rouge?
Is it a
No,
brand?
It's a thing. It's like a thing like lipstick's a thing.
This
Rouge.
Sorry. I have never heard of
I
it.
learned
I
something
don't
new
know how
today,
you spell
Jim.
it, but
Rouge?
Rogue?
yeah, I think that's close to it. I don't know.
With a little thing over it, maybe?
The E?
Rouge.
Rouge. Well,
Or the U?
you should probably pack some of that.
They
I
probably
haven't
spell it the
seen.
same way they spell Moulin Rouge.
That's what I'm thinking of. What is Moulin Rouge
A
stand
red
for?
powder or cream used as a cosmetic for
Blush.
coloring the cheeks or lips. It's
What?
Blush.
It's blush.
Yeah, Rouge.
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't know. I haven't heard anyone
so you're
ever
lucky
call
that
it Rouge.
Sometimes it says, "Are you going to use some Rouge?" Now you'll know.
Could you please get
Where's
some
the Rouge? I need more Rouge.
Go tell your daughter that when she needs to put makeup on.
What are you doing this weekend?
I think I have a few kid birthday parties and
Fun.
I don't know. I can't think right now. I was supposed to go for a birthday out to Del Lago, so I'll probably make that happen, but nothing
Birthday.
set in stone.
Birthday
The weekends are
weekend.
about to get crazy starting like the beginning of April to the rest of summer, so I'm going to take the downtime.
That's all right. Well, you can.
Did you think of it, Josh?
And after thinking, I got nothing. So
Perfect.
Friday
You know-
night, I might take my daughter to see Us, that new scary movie.
yes, Jordan
Oh.
Peele's new movie.
Yes,
It's-
Jordan
it-
Peele, who was formerly a comic.
I hear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Us.
I hear that this is actually
The
even
best
better
ever.
than Get Out.
Is that one with
Yeah.
the okay? That one's with the
Get
family.
Out wasn't great, but I liked
No.
it. Get Out was good.
They say this is even
different.
better on the psychological suspense
Yeah.
side. So
I haven't seen
There
either.
was a movie like that already. I don't know why nobody can think or realizes it, but it was like The Strangers. Do you remember that? They used to come and they tortured a family and they all wore masks. And I was like,
yeah, but these don't
is-
wear masks. It's the whole like doppelganger concept. That's
Oh,
the
they
way
look
this.
like-
So they literally like
Oh,
a
that's
family
even
that looks just like
creepier.
them arrives to kill them.
Oh, you just told us the whole movie, so.
Okay, that's
All
scary.
right.
Well, I mean,
Let
they
us
have to
know how it
survive.
goes.
I'm assuming somebody survives.
Somebody,
Maybe.
you would think.
Somebody has to.
The
It would be
killers.
nice if
Story.
one of these horror movies that the
killers
protagonists actually did get killed. Everybody got killed, and they were like, oh, because you always know the ones that
Just
are going to survive.
everybody's
at the
dead.
end, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like
And
that's
then
what happened
the
with
killer,
Strangers.
the antagonist, the murderer walks off into the sunset.
I think
Crowley-
that's exactly what happened
no
in
one wants
Strangers.
that.
You gotta look
Right.
at it.
It's
We need
because
a
there was
happy
a second
ending.
Strangers.
Yeah, I don't.
Because it's the setup so that they can keep it going.
Yeah.
They want to keep that money flowing. We probably have to get out of here.
Yeah, we're past it.
movie
Okay.
critics. We are
Okay.
now.
Thank you so much for joining us today. If you enjoy the show, click like, share, subscribe. We'll be back next week. Until then, have a great weekend here in the Finger Lakes. Bye-bye.
Cheers.